Good morning, everybody. How are you? Good afternoon. If you're joining the channel, my name is Lisa, and my channel is called A Little Slice of Paradise because that's what I'm in. I have a tiny little 674 square foot apartment that me and my dog and my husband live in. So there we go. Anyways, I was thinking we're going to make the breakfast burritos that I've held some sausage off for, and also I think I'm going to go ahead and start some tacos, so you can see how I'm doing on that. I hope you guys are having a great day. I really do. Okay, so I am going to try we got some leftovers to be had, so we're going to get on that. And I left all my shells in here from the other day. They're slacking, that's for sure. Let's get these out of here. So I have 7 eggs left, and that's going to have to do until we get to grocery day. I did go to Walmart, and I got a few things yesterday. A few things, $80 later. A few things. Let me just show you something real quick that I'm very upset about. And I want to say, this jar of Kraft mayo, I'm not sure how much this one cost because this is Kraft, and I purchased this one a while ago. So, expiration date. It's usually like on the lid. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is January 23, so it's good till then. But I want to say shame on you, Best Foods. This same size jar of mayonnaise from Best Foods that I saw at Walmart over my husband's weekend, yesterday actually. Yesterday, Saturday? Okay, yeah. So, anyways, $4.88 for a jar of mayonnaise. Are you kidding? So, and you can make this at home. It's so easy. Anyway, so put that back there. Got some onions that we can use, and we're gonna definitely use some cheese for breakfast burritos, right? I mean, you gotta have cheese in there. I have a little bit left here, and then I'm gonna grate some for tacos as well. And else am I gonna find that I'm thinking cheese, meat, onions, eggs? Yeah. And then I'm gonna need, now I'm in my pantry, something to go along with. I know you probably can't hear me from back there, but I'm going to use a little bit of the chicken garlic parmesan to go with the breakfast burritos. So we are going to get going. Okay, so on with the stove. We're going to use a little bit of olive oil there, and we're going to use a little bit of butter on there. And bit of milk for the eggs. Okay, so get a bowl to scramble up some eggs with. Oh, and I need the butter. Still have some guacamole back there to use up. Okay, so we are going to put just a tad bit of butter in with this olive oil, and the reason being is, oh, you know what I did? I turned my front burner on. I'm a doofus. Okay, so the reason we put olive oil and butter together is so the olive oil don't burn and or the butter don't burn. So it kind of helps each other not burn. So I was told. And I think it makes the food taste delicious. So there we go. Two. Four. Two each. Yeah. That only leaves me with 3. So if I want to bake something in the next week, because I did not get eggs yesterday, I pondered it. And I couldn't, and I thought this was still full, but no, not even close. 18 pack and 7 eggs left, so. Excuse me, I just can't seem to shake this cough. And we're gonna add a little milk, make some nice and fluffy. And now we're gonna wait for the pan to warm up a little more while we grate some cheese. Get my handy dandy grater out, and you know what else I think I'm gonna do? And this is my cheese container. That's my sausage one. So I have no bottom to that. But what I'm gonna do first was I can't remember. So I'll grate the cheese. Alright, so we're going to need a place to grate cheese. Oh, right, I remember now. My snack board hasn't gone over so well here at the home, so I'll be using it for leftovers. And so I'm going to take some of the pre-sliced peppers out of my snack board, which I still am nibbling on. I mean, it still looks delicious. I'm just, see? I'm just going to use some of the peppers in this dish. There's some deviled eggs in there that I might decide I want to have. But definitely going to use some of these peppers in here. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to cut some peppers, dice up some peppers. While we wait for that. So let's see, what am I going to use today for the eggs? Probably this. I'll just use this, it's fine. All right. Eggs in the pan. Now here's about scrambled eggs is you really want, I'm not going to use that at all. I'm going to use this one. You really want to be moving them around because as soon as you put them in there, they're going to start cooking. And once you've moved them around here and there, what you're going to do is you're going to add some salt and salt only. Do not put pepper in the scrambled eggs till after they're cooked. All right, because it ruins them, makes them gray, because the pepper's all just dissolving into the eggs. So after we're done cooking them, then we will put some pepper in there. And you just want to kind of move them around and move them around and move them around. And then when we're ready, we're going to put these in a dish. And if you keep scrambling, then they're going to turn out nice and fluffy. Nice and you don't not going to have any of that brown egg problem. If you just stay with the eggs. Respect the egg. I really like eggs, so I do quite a bit with them. I thought my husband ate all the deviled eggs, and I've come to realize there's still a couple in there, and I might be having those for lunch today myself. He'll probably eat them when he gets home. I hate to take food away from him. He's working so hard. So this is the one good thing he gets. Good home cooking. Because we live a pretty simple life around here. And look at how nice and clear and fluffy these eggs are. Look at that, right? So the heat that the eggs are currently at, I'm going to say will finish cooking them. I like the eggs a little dry, but I don't think my husband likes them that way. He prefers them a little moister than me. All right, we're going to call it and put them in the bowl. Look at how nice and fluffy. Now that is only 4 eggs, so oopsies. Surprise, surprise, making a mess. Surprise, surprise. But if we have a 30-second roll for the floor, that's going back in the bowl. It's just me and my husband. Not feeding anybody else, so. I'm going to move my tub. The last time I put a hot pan in the sink with my tub in there, well, obviously, you know. All right. Okay, so we're a little ahead of ourselves on the eggs, so we're going to go ahead and chop these up for sure. We're going to use the same pan, so it's a 1-pan meal, and we will get her done that way. We're going to get her done. All right. I think a little smaller would be a bit better for a breakfast burrito. Okay, so the other ideas for breakfast burritos is you can make them and freeze them ahead of time, which is a good thing. So I might do that next on next month's grocery haul. Is I will get enough to make a whole baggie full and use those gallon Ziploc bags. They fit in there nice and neat. Not a problem. No, there's no problem there. Okay. So, you know, I should have left a little bit of butter out. That's okay. We're good. I was thinking one way, now go the other. All right, so I'm just going to scrape that thinly, it's almost like egg chip off the sides of the pan. Because I don't like that to end up in my eggs, and I don't like that to end up in my meal. So, all right, so now we're back on the burner. We're going to do, and you know what I did? Of course I did. I put the butter away. So we're going to go ahead and get that back out so I can put a little more butter in the pan. And we are going to cook. All of that looks so good. Dip that in some ranch right there. This might be my lunch today. warm up again. Alright. Some sizzle action there. Peppers in. Onions in. I mean, it's convenient. You just cut them all and then use them as you go. They stay good for a lot longer if you put that paper towel back in. Now we're going to grate. Uh-oh, I got something on here. I was wondering what that, oh, that pepper juice. All right, so while that is cooking, we are going to be grating. And I just love mixing the pepper jack with the medium cheddar. It's a nice combo for any type of meal, I think. And this might be enough for, okay. Well, these peppers and onions are definitely cooking. Add a little salt and some pepper. And by the way, you can pepper your eggs now. There. After they're done. The heat from the eggs will definitely absorb that pepper. So, it's still going to have the same great peppery taste. I'm going to fluff the forks. Don't stir them, you fluff them. There. Yeah, see the pepper's fine. It does not turn them gray, and you can still see that there's peppery goodness in there. Alright. Get to grating some cheese. When those are done, we're going to add in the sausage and some sauce. Little bit of sauce. Just to bind it all together. And it's going to be delicious. My dog is waiting for a bite of cheese. He loves cheese. He loves the same thing I love. Cheese and bananas. Oh my gosh. We love bananas, don't we? We're out of bananas. And I didn't get any at the store yesterday. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Peppers are still going. Yeah, they're almost ready. You can give them a little bit of a glaze there. A little bit of glazy on there. So basically you want to cook them until the onions are starts to get translucent. Like they start to get kind of see-through. Alright, let's see if this is enough cheese for. Of course it is. For two breakfasts, I don't think I'll be putting all this cheese in 2 breakfast burritos. So I will not be cutting open this cheese yet. I guess that's a good thing. And some of this will be going in the I don't think, yeah, this is too, well, maybe, yeah, this is too much for 2. So I'll be using about half this cheese. Alright. And the house is so small. My kitchen's so small. I really got to be organized, which it's taught me really well how to be organized, but I was always a very organized person anyways. Even in my messy organization. Sometimes, most of the time, I guess. Alright, so we are going to put in the... And if this is too much for 2, I could make 3 or 4 even. It would be fine. Put them in a baggie, put them in the fridge, and there you go. Pop them in the microwave. So this is part of the sausage that we cooked the other day. And we made, what did we make? What did we make with that sausage? Oh yeah, quiche. That's right. Oh, and it's there's still like 1 piece left. One piece of quiche left. And what we want all this oily goodness here. So sausage grease, so it can mix in with the sauce. And I've never used this sauce, but I think it's going to be delicious, by the way. Pasta sauce isn't always for pasta. So we're going to make it just a little bit for breakfast burrito. Oh yeah, that's me. Okay. I got these, and these are actually supposed to be like a cup, right? And I thought, you know, or to set something on in your kitchen, I don't know, maybe like a spoon when you're cooking or whatever. However, not what I'm looking for. One on the top, I put one on the bottom, and these are the best grippy, and I still can't get it off. I've not effing strong enough. Okay, next plan. We're gonna bang it just a little bit with this utensil. And we're gonna try again. Come on, Prego. Open up, please open for me. Oh, got it. Got it. Okay, now we're gonna pour just a little bit, maybe we'll stir that a little bit. It's a little separated there. All right, we're gonna put some in here. I say about that much. So about a quarter cup, maybe. And we're gonna mix that up. All right, turn the burner off now. Definitely cook some of this off. We're going to end up putting these eggs back in now. Fluff these up a little bit so they're not all stuck together when I pour them in there. It's a little too greasy for me right now, so I'm going to strain some of that grease off. And I'm not going to put down the sink, so I'm putting this in the sink and this strainer on top, and then I'm going to strain some of this grease out because we're making burritos. It's not going to be ate right away. All right. It smells divine now. It smells divine. Oh yeah, that's definitely some good bonding. All right, there, we're good there. Okay, so everything's ready. We're just going to have to put it together here. We're going to get it together now. All right, going to fit everything. All right, we're going to make them right here on the counter. Yes, it's already washed. And my hands are already clean. All right, so we're going to put, I need a spoon. Okay, I'm going to put a spoonful of this sausage. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to get more than 2 out of this. Okay. Because these aren't like the biggest shells. They're a little bit smaller than norm. And there's a lot of other stuff going on there. Okay, so there's the meat mixture. And then we're going to do some eggs. These are nice and fluffed up. They're seasoned, delicious eggs. All right, so we got some eggs in there. A little more egg. All right, that looks good. Okay, now we're gonna put some cheese on there. And then we are going to roll these up. And I'm keeping the ends open because I don't want them to rip. I almost ripped that one. All right. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them in. Because if I'm not mistaken, I am out of the gallon freezer bags. So we're just gonna wrap them individually with plastic wrap. So I'm gonna need some scissors because the cutty thing broke off. So we're going to take plastic wrap, or maybe not. Such a doofus. Come on. I should have laid this down first. See what I'm saying? All right. The next one will definitely be better, I swear. I'm going to tuck that over. And then we are going to set that one aside. And now we're going to put the plastic wrap down first on the next one. And maybe even a little more than we did on this one. All right. Good enough. Okay, here we go. Get these assembled. I'm thinking maybe there might be 4, maybe 5. I'm not sure, I can't tell. Yeah, probably 4 with the meat I have. Maybe a little more meat there. Go. Fill them nice and full. I don't need them closed at the bottom because our hands can keep them closed while we eat them. Oops. Drop some egg. A little fluff on the eggs. There we go. Good. See, maybe I have just the right amount of cheese. Maybe, huh? Look at that. Perfection at its finest. And that is a breakfast burrito ready to eat. Okay, now next, plastic first. Learn as you go, Lisa, learn as you go. I have this kind of brain that where I do something and the outcome is horrible, but I don't learn from that. You know, I gotta do it a couple more times, thinking that the outcome will change, and it doesn't. So we're gonna go with meat. Yummy, yummy. That's good on that meat. I bet you that's delicious. I'm just gonna do a little tiny taste on that meat to make sure. Oh my God, oh my God. That is delicious and perfect. So I would cut down on the salt because this is quite salty, so, but I like a lot of salt, so. Okay, so Prego, it's roasted garlic parmesan. It's pasta sauce. And I put just a tad bit, like a quarter of a cup in some sausage and peppers to make these breakfast burritos, and oh my God, they're delicious. And the breakfast burrito is going to be moist with a little bit of that gravy in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet the eggs. Oh, when it's all made with eggs and cheese, oh my God, yeah, it's going to be it's delicious already. I mean, gonna be. It is. All right. I might have enough for 2 more. bit of spillage there, but that's okay. There we are. Number 3 down. Yay. And this is easy and simple. You make some breakfast omelets with some sausage, just hold some off, and then you got a whole nother meal. And it looks like we got one more, yeah. And the sausage was very greasy. Look at that, very greasy. But it's not anymore. So I took that much out, but I still left enough for it to taste delicious. So yeah, these, oh, my husband's gonna love these. Well, so am I, but he'll eat 3 and I'll eat 1. That's kind of how it goes. But he's a man, he needs more, he works hard, and he deserves just however much he wants to. And I got a little bit of leftover eggs here that I think me and my little one down on the floor, don't want to say his name because then he'll get excited because he is eyeballing me. He's like, don't you dare use all that food without handing over a bite to me. I'm struggling to chew because I have no bottom teeth. I got 9 teeth pulled, 7 of which were broke to the gum. And when I start my next video here in a little while, I'm going to be making tacos, and then I'm going to talk about that. And hopefully I will remember to talk about that. So I got to remind myself. Talk about the issue, talk about the issue, talk about the issue. Okay, so got that in my mind, and I do have a little bit left over of eggs and cheese. So, and there's a little bit of meat in with that. So that sausage grease there, my DOG here is going to get poured over his food. So he is going to. And he looked up at me when I said DOG, so I'm pretty sure he knows what I'm spelling right there. Got 1 more of these. I could just make egg and cheese, right? Do I want to just make an egg and cheese? Nah, I'll keep it because I'm making tacos, so I'll use this with my taco tonight. And I will probably only have 1. So I put onions in there, so I didn't need, oh yeah, that's okay. So we are good. All right. I'm not going to make you endure my cleanup. So, but what I can tell you is I'm going to, right now I'm going to sit down, take a break because my pain is skyrocketing right now. I don't understand. It's got to be the clothes I'm wearing. So like this t-shirt is not very, how would I say it, skin friendly. So t-shirts are kind of rough. So I like to wear more of a silky kind of shirt or just stay in my pajamas all day because getting dressed elevates my pain, and it's so hard to live my life with this, but I'm muddling through, and I can cook some good meals for my husband that's working very hard to sustain our small little life here. So because I'm not working, and I haven't worked in 2.5 years, I haven't had an income in a year. Zero, not 1 penny have I brought into this family. So, and he is 100% supporting me. So, there's that, and I think that he deserves to have whatever he wants. So I ask him, what do you want? Do you want some breakfast? Oh, and he'll go, yeah, that sounds good. And he never says no, he doesn't want it. And every time I ask him to do something that I can't, he has no problem doing whatever the task may be. So when he gets home from work today, I'm going to ask him I'm going to text him before he gets home. so he can do it on his way home, on his way up. So, because we live on the second floor, so I have a bag in the back of the car that I need up here. So it's a collection of bags, and I got one more piece. So it needs to be brought up, put into the collection, and I'm going to sell as a whole collection of traveling wear. Got a couple of them, actually. So yeah, there's that, and I'm going to clean up and put everything away. And I think I'm just going to plop the remainder of this cheese right on top of these eggs right here. And call it a day. Because this one, yeah, he will eat this up, gobble this up, no problem. Of course, I'm not going to let him have it all. I got to have a bite too, you know. So thanks for staying for the whole video. I appreciate you. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm very new here at social media or content or whatever you want to call it. That I'm going to mess up on every single video. And the only way for me to get better at doing the videos is your guys' feedback. So, yeah, it seems a little dark in here this morning, but so I was looking for the other light I didn't turn on, but I got them all on. Anyways, and I'm currently cleaning, right? Oh my God, I saw that in one of my videos and went, oh, that's horrible. And when I was painting my kitchen, which I'm not done yet, I cleaned this half over here. And so when I'm looking at you, I'm looking at a clean half. And then I realized, oh yeah, I didn't clean the other half, and I still have some more to do. But yeah, I'm gonna get that done. I'm gonna do some cleaning today. Right now I'm gonna put these burritos away and take a break. So again, have a great day, and subscribe, share my video out to anybody. I'm hoping to get some more subscribers. So yeah, and then you guys can tell me how we can make all the stuff that I do fun. I'm considering some makeup, definitely cooking for sure, because I enjoy this, and believe it or not, I'm well at it. So that's that. Have a great day.